Hey guys, it's Jason with Your Tech Explained, and today I've got the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier. This is one of the best smartwatches Samsung has ever released, but is it one of the best on the market, and is it the right one for you? Keep watching to find out. While style is subjective, in my opinion, this is one of the best looking smartwatches you can buy. It has a great design, and for all the features the S3 Frontier packs in, it does it with a relatively slim profile. This is very important with something that is worn on your wrist. The dark gray color looks fantastic, and it makes the hash marks look more subtle. The bezel has a distinctive gear design that is functional because it rotates, and the two buttons on the side stay pretty flush to the body, making sure they aren't accidentally pressed by the back of your hand. The display is a gorgeous 1.3-inch Super AMOLED screen. I always love Samsung displays, and this watch is no exception. It looks great outdoors in sunlight and won't disappoint you. The band is made of silicone rubber, and it's not my favorite, but it's still comfortable and easily replaceable. While the back offers you a heart rate monitor and no charging pins, because this watch uses wireless charging, like all of them should. The Gear S3 Frontier carries an IP68 rating, meaning it can last in 1.5 meters of water for up to 30 minutes. I'd still not want to risk taking it in the pool or shower, but you won't have to be afraid of getting it wet. Now that we've established it's a great looking watch, how does it actually perform? The Samsung Gear S3 Frontier is running Tizen, unlike most smartwatches which run Android Wear. Making the switch to Tizen has been a huge adjustment for me. The notifications are on the left, and you access them by rotating the bezel counterclockwise. Swiping up on a notification will remove it, clicking on a notification will open it, and anytime you see three dots on the right side, you can click it for more options. For example, deleting an email or opening it up on your phone. Rotating the bezel clockwise feels so much more natural to me, and I wish this is how you access the notifications. Instead, rotating clockwise reveals widgets that you can add, remove, or rearrange. The two buttons on the side are also used to navigate the watch. The top button acts as a back button, while the bottom one takes you back to the watch face screen immediately. S-Voice is the Google Now or Assistant replacement on the Gear S3 Frontier, except it is in no way as functional or helpful. It handles some simple functions such as setting timers, reminders, or alarms, but it's not very helpful for searches and cannot control smart home devices like Assistant can. S-Health tracks your calories burned, steps, heart rate, and offers many exercises to choose from. I never find wrist-worn trackers to be all that accurate, and the Gear S3 Frontier is no exception. It's still good for motivation, and it checks your heart rate periodically through the day, which is kinda nice. Samsung Pay is the most fantastic feature on this watch, because it combines magnetic secure transmission with NFC. MST works on almost all credit card scanners, making it so much more useful than Android Pay or NFC payments alone. Paying with your watch has never been so easy, and this feature alone is almost worth the price of admission. This is an LTE watch, so yes, you can make calls standalone without your phone. I still don't find this very useful, and I don't enjoy having a speakerphone call on my watch. Even if you pair Bluetooth headphones, I don't find it useful enough to justify the cost of a plan just for your watch. Battery life was impressive for a watch with LTE. The 380 mAh battery gave me around 2 days of use. I still chose to charge it every night, but was constantly impressed that the battery life was in the 40 to 50% range each night. I also have to give Samsung credit for making the smart choice in using a wireless charging dock. This is so much more pleasant to use than lining up pins on the back. The Gear S3 Frontier is definitely one of the best looking and most impressive watches you can get for Android. I love the design, battery life, and Samsung Pay especially. It's so nice not to be limited to NFC-only terminals. I'm not really a fan of Tizen, and I found myself missing Android Wear with Google Now or Assistant. Still, despite the minor flaws, the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier is a fantastic watch. When a watch looks this good and has so many features, it's hard not to like it. Thanks for watching guys, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more.